Boom, and we're recording.
And we're recording!
Hello, everybody. This is weird because we're going to record this possibly like a month or two before we release it. As of today, it is December 19th, 2021, which means you're going to be in the future. Hey, anybody listening, what's it like in the future?
Future!
Do we have the space cars yet?
Yeah, do we have flying cars yet? Do we have...
I hope so.
Can we replace our body parts with cybernetic body parts?
Well, that sounds like a really bad idea.
Come on, it's time for post-humanization.
Yes!
Anyway, this is going to be a fun one because I've prepared a quiz for you.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. I am going into this not knowing anything about anything we're doing, so...
So, are either of you familiar with the YouTuber Jack's Films?
Nope.
Oh, that's surprising. He's like one of the oldest YouTubers out there. Anyway, he has a podcast called...
YouTube is the young man's game. Fuck it.
He has a podcast called Aaron is the Funny One, Aaron is his wife. And on it, he and his wife give each other quizzes like almost every episode, and it's very fun.
All right.
One of them was Jack had his wife guess whether or not the anime title that he would say out loud was real or fake.
Okay.
So I've taken it upon myself to blatantly rip off that idea. So before me, I have a list of anime titles, and you're going to have to guess whether or not they're real or fake.
God, this is going to be bonkers, because some of these get stupid.
Yeah.
Also, for the ones that are real, I do have the one to 3 or 5 sentence plot synopses if you want any of them.
Oh, God.
It's going to get buck wild. Okay, so the first one, we're going to start off real easy for you. Yuri on Ice.
Oh, that's 100% real.
Yeah, that's one.
Okay.
And it's about dudes, if I'm not mistaken, and has nothing to do with female love, which is wild when you think about it.
Yeah, dudes in competitive figure skating.
Yeah.
Kind of went nuts there for a while.
I've never actually seen it, and I really should. There's a lot of anime I haven't seen and should. Next up, we have Handa-kun.
Panda-kun?
Handa-kun.
That sounds fake. I'm gonna say that's fake.
I'm going to go that it's real.
Jace is correct. That is real. That is.
It's too like, I don't know, generic.
Yeah.
So I'm very surprised.
That's fair. It's a prequel to the anime Barakamon.
Oh.
It follows the life of Sei Honda, a renowned calligrapher, and his life at school.
Well, all right then.
And oblivious to the respect and admiration his schoolmates have, he thinks they all despise him and see him as a social outcast.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, right.
I'll believe that.
Next up, My Mother is a Ghost.
Well, see, now I'm thrown off because now it's like, is it? We've had 2 that were real. Is this one not real? Like,
I'm sticking with real.
I think there's one about my mother being a vampire, but I don't think there's one about ghosts. So I'm going to say not real.
You're correct. That one is one I made up.
Okay.
But see, it was plausible enough.
Yes.
Yes.
That was the goal. All the fake ones that I came up with sound just good enough to be real. Next up, we have The Many Wisdoms of Yukiko.
I don't know who Yukiko is.
I'm going to say that one's fake.
I will also say that is also fake.
Congratulations, you've solved my Yukiko puzzle. That one is fake. Next up, we have Log Horizon.
Log Horizon's real. I've never seen it, but I've definitely heard of it.
It is the Sword Art Online before Sword Art Online was a thing.
Yep.
Is it good?
From what I've heard, yes, but I haven't watched it myself, so I can't verify.
Then it's better. It's definitely better than Sword Art. Then
it's an isekai where hundreds of thousands of people are trapped in a fantasy game called Elder Tale.
All right. Well.
All right. Next up, Ancient Monkey Technique.
That sounds like a ripoff of Journey to the West. So yes, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that's real.
You're both wrong. That one is one I made up.
Well, you're a
See-
terrible person for that.
See, that sounded like it was some kind of Journey to the West or even Dragon Ball ripoff.
Right. You know, I wasn't even thinking of that when I was writing it. I was just like, I want to do a monkey one.
I want to do a monkey one.
All right. Assassination Classroom.
That's real, and
It's
I love
a
it.
hell of a fucking anime.
I have not seen it, but I really want to.
You
great.
need to. It is great. Koro
And
Sensei's the bomb.
And ends well, which is a shocking thing to say about an anime.
I just really dated myself with that phrase.
What'd you say?
The bomb.
Oh. Would you say it's thebomb.com?
I'd even go so far as to say the bomb diggity.
All right, well, I gotta go.
How
so.
very 2002 of you. Do you want your Jinko jeans on the way out or your trip pants?
Fuck you.
Jesus.
I still have a pair from way back then in the house somewhere.
Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn.
Real.
Gundam Unicorn is a movie, I think. So I will say real.
Correct. That one is real. And when I read that title, I was like, really?
Because there's like a gun. It's like it's literally the Unicorn Gundam. I think that's what it is.
That's nuts.
Yeah, now bonus points. Which era is it part of?
Well, you said Mobile Seed Gundam, didn't you?
No, Mobile Suit.
Oh, I thought you said Mobile Seed. So I would have said that one, but now I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just know there's like 3 different timelines it can fall into.
The Gundam series confuse me and frighten me.
Yeah.
Because there's Mobile Suit, Mobile Seed, then there's like Gundam G and G Gundam.
G Gundam's great.
Gundam
G
Wing.
Gundam's my favorite.
Look. All you need to know: giant robot go brrr.
I do like some mech, so maybe I'll have to pick up and finally watch Gundam.
G Gundam was my favorite because G Gundam is just like, let's get rid of all this political bullshit and put a fucking robot on another robot.
That way you have 2 times the robots.
Yeah, it's a robot man on a robot horse. It's great.
But then the guy's talking about his shining and burning finger. And
hell yeah.
awkward.
That makes it better.
The only thing that could beat the robot on the robot is Gurren Lagann.
Right.
I mean,
where it's literally just so big.
You're throwing when you're throwing galaxies a shuriken. Like
too big.
Yeah, Gurren Lagann is a really good opening of an anime, and then kind of a boring middle, and then a really good ending of an anime. So stick with it; it's great.
That's another one I need to pick up and watch. It's not super long either.
No, it's like 17 episodes, I think, something like that.
Wikipedia like 2 seasons worth.
Yeah, Wikipedia says 27.
That sounds right.
Where can I stream this bitch?
Crunchyroll probably has it.
Yeah, Crunchyroll, I believe, has it.
It's on Netflix, Funimation, and Hulu.
Or Netflix, yeah. I was gonna say.
Well, if you just want to wait, Crunchyroll and Funimation are going to be merging, so.
Oh, nice. Did not know that. I think I knew that, and then I just forgot. Anyway, next up on our list of anime titles. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they?
Real.
That's fake. You made that shit up.
That is real.
I've seen that one a couple of times scrolling through for shit to watch.
That was probably more of me hoping you had made it up instead of me actually thinking you had made it up.
It's about 3 kids that live boring lives because they have phenomenal psychic powers.
Oh.
And then they learn to use them or some shit to save a town called Little Garden from demon lords.
That's nice.
Yokai.net.
Fake.
One for fake.
I'm thinking.
Think as hard as you can.
I'm gonna say that's fake.
Correct, it is fake.
Okay.
I tried going for the ./hack whatever.
Yeah, the Japanese don't know what .net is.
All
That's my belief.
right, we got Hayate the Combat Butler.
That's real, and
That's real.
it's great. It is great.
Wait, was that 2 for real?
That's too
Yeah, no,
real.
it's real, and I love it.
Yes, it is real. Jace, do you want to tell everybody what that one's about?
No, because it's been a long fucking time.
Okay.
Basic gist is a guy gets sold into work by his low life, shifty parents for like 180 grand.
Jesus.
And Santa Claus even tells him he's a worthless piece of crap.
Wow.
What?
That's all in the first episode.
Sucks to be
It's
that
great. It's great.
Oh, jeez. All right.
It is very much a comedy anime.
Yeah, that's what I got from reading the synopsis. Soda pop frequency.
Mm. That sounds like something that you would make up. I'm gonna say that's fake.
I'm gonna go with my gut and go with real, just because it sounds just weird enough.
It's fake, but I did not make that one up. That one is made up by you guys know the YouTuber ProZD?
Yes.
Yeah.
He did a sketch about really dumb anime like season titles.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He was basically just making fun of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is good though.
Yeah, he was
And
he was just making fun of like the titles of all the seasons.
Oh right, Phantom Blood and all those. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
fair.
one of them that he came up with was a soda pop frequency.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, that's
my favorite. Because at the time before it had been released, Part 4, which is Diamond is Unbreakable, is the name of it. In America, they didn't know how it was going to be translated because it hadn't been translated yet. So someone came up with Diamond is Not Crash as its translation. And I still, to this day, still love that translation of that fucking anime name. Like everyone's pretty sure it was going to be Diamond is Unbreakable, but like there was an alternate translation of it that could have been seen as that. And it's really funny.
He came up with one that was a direct riff on Diamond is Unbreakable.
It's probably true. That probably tracks.
Oh, wait, I think I found it. Oh, Spade is Invulnerable.
That's fair.
It's very good. All right, next up, Batum.
Real.
Watum? Yeah, that's too specific.
It's Batum. BTOOOOM.
Oh.
You're correct. It follows the adventures of Ryota Sakamoto, an unemployed and isolated young man who is one of the world's top players in the titular video game. After Ryota is nominated to participate in the real-life version of the game, he becomes trapped inside it and meets his love interest, Himiko, who was his in-game wife.
Oh, great.
So it's another isekai.
You love to see an isekai. Look, I don't mind isekais.
I don't either.
There's a really good idea somewhere there about having to live trapped inside of a video game and how you do that. Like, there's a really good idea there, and I don't think I've ever seen it done well. Now, granted, I don't watch a lot of anime, so maybe it has been done well and I've just never seen it, but fuck, man.
I mean, Konosuba does it fairly well, but it's also incredibly tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah.
Which is about
a joke, so.
That's about the only way you can do them well without getting super heavy on the drama.
But that's the thing is, I don't mind the drama. I'm okay with the drama. I'm down for that. But yeah. What is it? The one I always think about, Sword Art Online. It's a really good half of a season, and then it just shits the bed.
You know, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stop shitting the bed.
It's basically, once they're done with the first game, that's about where that first season should have ended.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Which is the half is like the first half instead.
Why they decide to have the guy get all creepy about...
What's her name? Asuna?
Yeah.
Listen, you don't understand. His stepsister's boobs are so big, you guys. And you
No, seriously, the last episode or so, there's a legit scene where he like cuts her top off and gets super fucking like, am I about to actually watch a rape on screen?
Oh yeah, it's
creepy.
gross. It's real bad. It gets real bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Anyway, it's bad.
And then I've never watched the second series.
I have been told by people who have that it gets better, but I won't do it.
Right.
I refuse. Like, I've seen the second season, which is where his stepsister's boobs are so big, you see. But I won't watch it myself. I refuse.
Yeah, the second series is a gun-related one or something.
Yeah, it's something like that. I won't watch it.
Yo, imagine an isekai where they just get transported to Call of Duty.
That's kind of. There's one of them where it's like a brother and sister who are like neats, and like they're
no game, no life.
Yeah, that's it. That one feels like that. Those two would be really good in a fucking Call of Duty game.
Wait, it's called No Game, No Life?
Yeah,
that's incredible.
Great. Yeah, it's pretty great.
I've watched like the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, it's not half bad. That one's all right.
It's not bad.
Up next. I can't understand what my husband is saying.
Real.
That's fake.
That one is real.
Oh my god.
That centers around the daily lives of Kaworu, I think that's how you pronounce it, a hardworking office lady, and her husband Hajime, who is an otaku, and who also works as a blogger.
Wow.
Sounds like a slice of life sort of deal.
Yeah, that's something all right. That sounds like it'd be interesting, of like her getting into games and stuff. I'd watch it.
All right, up next. Makoto wants to kiss me?
Real.
Why do I keep going against Jace here?
I know.
It seems like he knows more than I do.
Well,
I'm gonna say it's real.
That's 2 for real, and you're both wrong. I made that one up.
Alright, well, it's what I get for following Jace.
It's the blind eating the blind.
Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
That is 100% real. And that's
real.
I don't know anything about that anime, but it's a dope-ass name.
It is, yeah, it's absolutely real. Masato Usuki is a teenager who's usually annoyed by his overly doting mother, Mamako, until both are teleported to a fantasy-themed world inside an online game. Masato tries his hardest to show off his prowess inside the game, but constantly finds himself flustered by the fact that his mother possesses much higher stats. Thus, she can easily defeat all opponents with her twin swords, leaving little room for him to act. See, that one sounds fun.
Anime's dumb. I love it.
It's also, you see the mom in a lot of memes.
Yeah.
Lot of horny jail bonk memes.
Yeah.
Go straight to jail. Alright. My mental choices are completely interfering with my school romantic comedy.
Real.
I'm gonna say you made that up.
No, that one is also real.
God, I'm bad at this. I don't watch anime. That's a thing.
The story revolves around Kanade Amakusa, a boy who carries a curse, and his curse is that at random moments, a godlike entity will come into his mind and force him to say embarrassing things or commit heinous acts.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
I know, like, sometimes...
Sure.
Sometimes I sit here and I'm trying to think of, like, story ideas, and I'm like, man, I can't come up with anything good. And meanwhile, mangaka writers are like,
fucking
I'm doing this one! I don't care how silly it sounds.
What if this pencil could do magic?
Yeah, and you call that the Magical Pencil Squadron.
Right.
Kazuya's Tokyo Adventure, Paradox of Undeath.
Fake.
That's fake. You're messing with us.
That is 100% fake. Yes, I made that one up. But what about Sunset Afterlife?
That's specific enough, I'm gonna say it's real.
I'm gonna say it's fake, and you played it specifically off of Sunset Overdrive.
It is absolutely fake. And yes, I did. I did base it off of Sunset Overdrive.
God damn it.
Congratulations. Next one is, and you thought there was never a girl online?
Real.
Yeah, that sounds like a real, like, probably one of those grody, graver, or whatever you call it.
It's
Gojira?
another isekai.
Yeah.
Those have been huge the last few years.
Yeah, like the last 5-6 years, maybe even more, honestly. But that one, they get transported to an MMO called Legendary Age,
Oh.
where teenager Hideki Nishimura proposes to a girl who eventually tells him that she is actually a man, so he swears off online marriages. 2 years later, the guild he is involved in has their first IRL meetup. Hideki is then shocked to discover that his teammates are not only all girl gamers, but they also attend his school. How convenient!
What a fucking twist.
How convenient!
Fucking Machiavellian twist.
God, just I get suspend disbelief and everything, but come on.
Nah,
I know.
Come on.
It's just wish fulfillment. That's all it is.
Make all the
You're not wrong.
otakus just a little happy.
Yeah.
Give them
Is that what we're calling it now?
Give them some hope. Next up, listen to me, girls. I am your father.
Real.
That's real.
It 100% is.
I'm gonna guess it's a slice of life.
Yes. And from the premise, it sounds a little dark at the beginning there.
Oh, fun.
Yuta Sagawa just started his freshman year of university. One day, his sister Yuri, who raised him after their parents died, asks him to take care of her daughters, Hina, Sora, and Miyu, while she and her husband go overseas on a business trip. He accepts, but tragedy strikes when their plane goes missing and all passengers are presumed dead. In an effort to prevent the three girls from being split up, Yuta goes against their family and takes them in, just as his sister took him in when he had no one else.
All right.
That sounds like it could be incredibly wholesome.
It does. Yeah. It actually does, yes.
That sounds very dark and wholesome.
All right, up next, Eureka 7.
Real.
That's real. I've heard of that before.
It 100% is real. I used to catch bits of episodes on Adult Swim forever ago.
And
the only thing I remembered about it was the title, and I think it's a mecha anime.
It is, and if I remember correctly, it's not pronounced Eureka.
It probably isn't.
Eureka?
No, it's more like Erica.
Right, Eureka.
But yeah, no, that's another real good one. I've watched all of that one. It's been a while, but I remember enjoying it quite a lot.
Been a while.
And it's, well, yes, it's kind of a mech anime. It's not your typical mech anime.
If I remember, there's something about aliens in it, right?
A little bit. It's also got a kind of surfing bend to it.
What?
They surf the air currents.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a weird premise, but when you watch it, it's like, okay, that's actually kind of awesome.
Fancy.
There is a sequel series, but I haven't watched it, so I can't vouch to how good it is.
I just want to draw attention to the main character's name, Renton Thurston.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good name.
I forgot where I was going to go with that. Anyway. Legend of the Two-Tailed Wolf.
No, you made that up.
Yeah, too generic.
Yeah, I did make that one up.
Yeah.
Saw through my ruse. But what about this one? Wolf's Rain.
Wolf's Rain is 100% real.
Real, and I've watched a few episodes, and from what I remember, incredibly good.
It's another one I caught glimpses of, I think, on Adult Swim. I could be wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adult Swim and early Toonami.
Every teenage woman in my high school was in love with that show.
Yeah, I was friends with a couple of people. They didn't go to my school because they went to a Catholic school. But they were just in the neighborhood, and they would talk about Wolf's Rain, Inuyasha, a bunch of other anime. Because they had unfettered access to the internet and were able to just watch and read a lot of stuff.
Inuyasha that brings back memories.
I have never seen it.
It's good.
It's a good, fun one.
Up next on this list, we have Blame.
Blame? That sounds real. I'm gonna say real.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Blame is real. I don't think it's pronounced blame though. It's probably pronounced like blam. But the manga features absolutely zero dialogue.
What?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
it's all
That's
just
cool.
illustration.
I like it.
Hmm.
Interesting idea.
Let the action do the talking.
I think the anime adaptation did add in some dialogue, but if from what I remember, it wasn't like a lot.
Right.
And also, it was like I think it was a CG anime. I could be wrong about that though.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, Netflix fucking did it back in 2017. But yeah, no dialogue. That's really
That's a really cool idea. Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Up
Like
next,
you see issues of comics without dialogue, but you never see a whole goddamn manga.
Right.
right? Yeah. The plot synopsis for that one is: in the distant future, civilization is fully integrated with cyber technology, resulting in automated cities. A virus causes these automated systems to malfunction, sending humanity to the brink of extinction as their own defenses turn on them.
Whoops!
Whoops!
Someone made a boo. Someone made a boo boo.
What? Someone made a big
Boo-boo.
oopsie.
That's a big duty.
That's a big oopsie. Okay. Up next, psychokinetic bondage girls.
You made that up.
I'm going out on a limb and I'm saying that's real.
No, I made that one up.
Okay. It sounds just weird enough, and I've seen titles that are like, okay,
Right.
so that could be one.
Yeah, I was surprised you were right on that with the fake call.
Yeah, that's absolutely not.
Evanescent corruption.
You also made that up. I don't believe that's real. You just like Evanescence. Don't lie to me.
I'm going with my gut again and saying real, and also that sounds like a great album title.
That one is another fake one by me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
But you should use that as an album title.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna put it on my list of possible song or album titles.
Because like that's actually pretty damn
Yeah, it's pretty good.
awesome as a name.
Evanescent corruption. Boom. Save to the notes document. My very long notes document of song titles. Swords of the Mysterious Sanguine Fiends.
That's too weird and esoteric. You that's real.
I say, yeah, my gut says to go fate because I just got the last two wrong, but logic says it's real.
I have Doop Doo.
Damn it!
No!
Damn it!
Foiled again!
Foiled once more. Yeah, I was trying to think of something that was like exactly that, like super specific but
Yeah.
weird enough.
It's just esoteric enough.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next up is Nobunaga Concerto.
Fake.
You see, you put Nobunaga in it, and that makes me go, maybe.
Because they've done like almost everything under the sun with Nobunaga.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that those two words are probably in an anime somewhere, but this one is fake.
No, this one is real.
God damn it.
Damn it.
The story centers around Saboru or Saboro. I'm not sure. How do you pronounce the O with the line over it?
I don't know.
I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm not Japanese.
Anyway, he is a high school boy who time travels to Japan's Sengoku era. He must become Oda Nobunaga, the famed warlord who helps unite Japan.
Oh, Lord.
All right, well.
All right, up next is Distortion Resonance.
Real.
Sure, that's real.
You're wrong, though. You're wrong.
Take this game.
Oh, come on. The next one's easy. Overdrive.
Oh, that's real.
I refuse to answer. I've got too many wrong in a row.
No, you gotta answer.
Real.
That's real.
It is real. It's about Mikoto Shinozaki, who discovers his love of bicycling and all the ups and downs he must deal with to become Tour de France's new champion.
Oh my god.
Hold up. It's about fucking cycling and it's called something like
It's called Overdrive.
Overdrive.
It's not called like hard gear or fifth gear or
No,
anything like that?
it is called Overdrive.
pedal down.
But
Overdrive implies like an actual like motored vehicle to me.
and it's over space drive.
Again, still implies like an actual motorized vehicle, not a fucking Tour de France.
I have the cover art that I'll post in Discord for you. It's very intense. As intense bicycling can get.
Biking is not that intense, people. Come on.
What's the Tour de France?
It is the Tour de France.
I mean, Lance Armstrong did it with one ball. How hard could it be?
I guess that's a good point.
Sure. He also did it hopped up on steroids.
This is true. Well, I mean, he only had the one ball, so he had to get the testosterone in from somewhere.
Jesus
True.
Christ.
All right. The last one on this list. I never thought I'd graduate high school, let alone land my dream girl.
Real.
It's real. That's some bullshit.
I made that one up.
God, all right.
I had to make up one fake, like, super long title.
That's fair.
But that's the end of my anime title quiz.
I hate you.
Is
Go
it wrong
away.
to pick up girls in a dungeon?
That one's great. How can my little sister be this cute? That's apparently, according to people I know whose name will not be put on blast right now, is pretty good up until the very last episode, where he does the whole reveal that he's in love with her thing.
Oh, jeez.
And everything up until that is just like supposedly like a really good slice of life anime where the kid is like he's meeting his like getting to know his sister better basically, and it's like it's like a nice little family thing. So,
you know what I love?
Yeah.
I love anime that has really long titles, but then like a shorter title that you can use also.
Like Konosuba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And God, what's the one? I don't know. Its long title is No Matter How I Look at It, It's You Guys' Fault I'm Not Popular.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what one you're talking about.
It has a short title though, and I can't think of it right now.
That certainly is the name of something.
Watamote. That's what it's shortened to.
Yeah. Everyone likes Watamote.
I haven't seen or read it. As is the case with a lot of these. This one's called We Still Don't Know the Name of the Flower We Saw That Day, or Anohana.
Yeah, I'm going through Crunchyroll right now just to...
Oh, I'm just on a list of longest anime titles. I want you to make a disgusted face and show me your underwear.
Anime was a mistake, y'all.
This incredibly short OVA series is probably the most honest show about its content of all titles in this list. Shown in the first-person point of view, you watch through the quote-unquote protagonist's eyes as they ask women to show their underwear and their disgusted, disapproving faces as they comply.
Okay, so that's just pornography.
There's no story, plot, or real characters in this show, and basically only exists to fulfill a niche fantasy for viewers. Of all the shows on this list, avoid this one the most.
All right.
Yeah, that's just straight up, like,
that's
fetish
porn
videos.
Yeah. Like, dude,
I mean,
just go to X videos, man.
Most of these try to at least seem like, you know, they have a bare bones plot keeping them together.
What's the name of that again, just so I can avoid it forever?
I want you to make a disgusted face and show me your underwear. Got it. Cool. Thanks. Just gonna randomly type into my computer for no reason. Don't worry about it. Just gonna open up an incognito tab over here. Gross. Okay, this one's stupid. Oh, this one has the weed number in the title.
Oh, snap.
Lord.
It's called If I Don't Successfully Pick Up 420 Girls, I'm Going to Die in a Lot of Different Ways.
All right.
The part that scares me is, like, these are the translated titles.
I know.
And they tend to be a hell of a lot longer in Japanese.
Yeah.
So when they're this long in English, what's the full title?
You want me to read it again?
No.
Okay. I want
you to read the Japanese title is what I want.
If I can find it, I will. At only a few minutes long, this anime is probably the closest to having a title nearly as long as its runtime. Made as a promotion for the light novel series of the same name, we are given a glimpse of school life at Saint Cinderella Academy and Haru, the protagonist, as he is forced to confess his love to 420 other girls who attend the school or face the wrath of another fellow student, Hyako, who promises to kill him in unimaginable ways. There's really nothing to this short other than spoiling a few moments from the novels, although the ending will make any male's testicles retract into their stomach.
Jesus.
It sounds to me like he fails.
Say yeah. All right, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna see if I can find. Are you shitting me? Wow.
What?
The Japanese title is short as shit. It's Yan Hyaku Niju Renpai Girl.
All right. I think that a lot of those are American titles just because because they know that that's a thing in in Japan, so they like to play it up.
Right.
Doesn't make sense otherwise.
This one you could just call World End, but it's called World End. What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us?
I
Maybe.
it's only that first part.
If I feel like it.
There's a really good anime or really good manga. I think it's becoming an anime. What is it called? It's man. I know. I gotta look it up. It's a Magic the Gathering anime, and it takes place in the 90s, and it's about a dude who falls in love with a girl who's really, really good at magic. What's it called?
That sounds interesting as shit.
Yeah. Let me find it real quick.
Higa Hero. After being rejected, I shaved and took in a high school runaway.
That's definitely not it.
No, but what the fuck is that kind of title?
Oh, it's called Destroy All of Humankind. They Can't Be Regenerated. It's really good. It's set in the 90s. It's got a lot of 90s shit in it. Like PlayStation and Walkmans and stuff. And yeah, it's great. Just check it out.
So it's just a manga right now?
Yeah. I don't know if it might be becoming an anime.
How not to summon a demon lord?
It doesn't say anything about being anime yet, but it's probably coming.
How not to summon a demon lord, just don't be Opheladel.
Yeah, really.
That's pretty cool.
I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job.
I saw that one on the list and I debated putting it on the quiz.
I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level.
That's great.
Delicious.
Oh, it has a voice comic, but it doesn't have an actual anime yet. Maybe it's coming. You should check it out. Anyway, I don't read a lot of manga, but every manga I've read turns out to be really, really good and ends up being incredibly popular. I
bookmarked that magic one.
One Punch Man back when it was one issue and no one was talking about it. And that's not me being oh, look at me being all on trends and shit. I literally just only apparently watch good shit. So.
Okay, Jace, you didn't read the other title to How Not to Summon a Demon Lord.
What I'm looking at, that's all it's got.
Apparently, that's the alternate title. According to this list, fandomspot.com has. The longer title is The Otherworldly Demon King and the Summoner Girl's Slave Magic.
Gross.
Oh, well then.
What? Suppose a kid from the last dungeon boonies moved to a starter town. Y'all, sometimes I'm just done.
Some of these get really goddamn meta.
Caught in the battlefield between my girlfriend and my childhood friend.
Okay. I mean, that one sounds alright.
Yeah, that one does.
And there's Obobo, which is pretty fun. I just like that name.
It's very good. What? What?
Last period, the journey to the end of despair.
That's fun.
My next life as a villainess, all routes lead to doom.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Alright, this episode can't just all be shitting on long anime titles.
I mean, it can be.
Why the fuck not? We're having fun with it.
It just seems like there might be a finite list of ridiculous anime titles.
I don't believe that's true. I think that list goes until the end of the time.
Oh, you're right. I missed this one. Story in which I was kidnapped by a young ladies' school to be a sample of the common people.
Excuse me?
Man, I fucking hate. Have I mentioned how much I fucking hate anime recently?
Considering how weird this show's premise is, a grammatically correct title is the last thing on anyone's mind. About a teenage boy who is kidnapped by an all-girls school to help the sheltered students prepare to enter regular society. In order to avoid being literally castrated by the school administration, he has to pretend to be gay.
Well, alright then.
Are you at a loss for words? Because I am.
But
Yeah, he has to pretend to be gay, Jace.
But
or he's gonna be castrated.
But
yeah.
Think we've broken him.
What the fuck? God, that's so dumb.
It's really stupid. I'm kind of here for it.
It's so dumb, and I want to watch it just because it sounds so fucking dumb. Oh my god! Like, how do half of these even get thought up?
Because there's literally an anime for literally everything.
Hey, this one's called "I Want to Eat Your Pancreas."
All right.
What?
Is it zombie? Is it a zombie one? Is it zombie?
It is not. Don't let the weird, sketchy title fool you. Thankfully, this anime has nothing to do with cannibalism. It's actually an incredibly moving, well-made film about a reclusive boy who becomes close to his popular classmate after learning she has a terminal pancreatic disease.
Oh.
The title also holds a lot of significance to the story's theme. Still, we can't blame people for not wanting to watch something called "I Want to Eat Your Pancreas."
Osamake, rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose.
Man, anime sucks. Anyway, so I've been watching this anime.
Put up a counter to how many times you said, "Man, anime sucks."
That's not even a joke. I've been burning through part 6 of JoJo, and it's so fucking good, you guys.
I mean, it's JoJo. Of course it is.
The last anime I watched was I finished season 4 of My Hero.
Nice. I'm way behind on My Hero Academia. I should really get caught up.
And then I was gonna deep dive into Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
But then Arcane came out, and I just watched all of that.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Arcane's great. And
I just have no desire.
That's fair. And then after Arcane, I was like, oh, then I'll just... I need to get through season 2 of The Mandalorian, so I watched a ton of that. Got halfway through. And then season 2 of The Witcher came out. Today. Yesterday, technically.
Can we pivot just a little bit from weirdly long names to just weirdly thought up premises?
Sure.
Because I just came across one that has always just got me like, wait, what? Saga of Tanya the Evil.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but like prepubescent Nazi child kills everybody?
What?
Well, see, when I said that was good, I meant like a good name. So
yeah, it is June of the year CE 1923. A young girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, Tanya Dugoshoff, has entered the final curriculum of the Imperial Military Academy and is training at the 3rd Patrol Line in the Northern Military District. But yeah, it is basically I've watched enough to know what has happened, but it's kind of a big twist, so I don't want to spoil things. But basically, like, adult mind in a kid body and sociopathic tendencies in what is an alternate reality World War II.
Oh, Orthan. That sounds terrible.
You both have heard of Saint Youngmen, right?
No.
The name sounds familiar, but
is that the one where Buddha and Jesus are roommates?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I've heard of it.
I want to see it so bad. This one is called Akikon. Anthropomorphic female drink cans fight each other to determine whether steel or aluminum cans are superior.
There is an anime for literally anything.
Have you heard of Sleeping with Hanako?
No.
Science fell in love, so I tried to prove it.
Sleeping with Hanako is exactly what it sounds like. It's an anime where you are in the first-person view and you're just staying the night with a girl.
Well, that sounds nice.
No, it's kind of perverted.
Oh, gross. That sounds less nice.
Yakitade, Japan. Warm-handed boy dream. What?
I love how you started that when they're like, wait a minute.
I'm reading what this says on this plot synopsis. Warm-handed boy dreams of creating Japan's national bread, baking bread using sheer anger and the power of his burning passion.
Semen bread? That's all that says to me. He put this cock in the bread.
All right,
That's all I
guys.
get from that.
Guess this one. Waga Tosu.
Oh, no idea.
A manga adaptation of Mein Kampf.
What?
Yeah, no, that tracks.
I have a scan from it if you want to see it.
No.
No, I'm good.
All right.
Not really into that kind of thing.
Fair. But yeah, it's just underneath it says a manga adaptation of Adolf Hitler's Mein Kampf. They went there.
Yep.
Yep. Sure. All right.
Sure.
That's okay. Isn't there a dating sim on Steam that makes like Goebbels and Goering like fucking anime girls?
Probably.
Yeah.
Anime sucks, man. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
That's
like-
more just different cultures looking at different parts of that
It's like
war
it's
very
like comic-
differently.
Yeah,
It's like comic books. There's good and there's bad.
yeah, we're just poking fun at the ridiculous titles.
The world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat.
Aristocat?
Aristocrat.
Okay,
Man.
that's not what it sounded like you said.
Man, I want to watch the Aristocats.
Yeah.
God damn it! Fuck.
I
say it one way and I'm gonna say it the right way.
Aristocrats.
The Aristocrats.
It's not where I thought that was gonna go.
Oh, I wish I was funny enough to come up with an Aristocrats joke.
You just say the most heinous shit you can imagine, and then say the aristocrats at the end of it.
That's pretty much
That's
it.
the aristocrats. Or in the vein of Sarah Silverman, you say something very nice, and then you call at the end of it instead of the aristocrats, it's the fucked up motherfuckers.
All right, now I'm looking at just like funny anime character names. This guy's name is Dickel.
Sergeant Frog.
Dick Van Dyck from Ultimate Muscle.
Yeah, that's not even his name in the comics. In the manga, that's an American creation, boy.
Dick Von Dick.
Yep, he's like Deer Man or Dick Man or something like that in the comics or in the manga. But in Ultimate Muscle, Ultimate Muscle,
is a,
out here.
It is a play on Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
And
it's lost in translation.
Of course, there's Bobo.
Of course.
This guy's name is Well Done the Pussy Hand.
What?
All right.
He's a character from the anime Marduk Scramble: The First Compression. Oh shit, this is classic. What about Bibbidi Bobbidi and Boo from Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really, you could take any name from Dragon Ball Z and make fun of it in some way.
And I have
Carrot.
Trunks.
Frieza, Cooler, King Cold.
Yep.
those are names.
Gohan is literally a food. I mean, everybody in Dragon Ball Z is literally a food, more or less. All the Saiyans, anyway.
All the Saiyans are food. All of Bulma's stuff is about underwear.
Well, yeah, because their last name was Brief.
Yeah.
And also Bulma is like bloomers.
Yeah,
Right. Isn't her mom's name just straight up Panty?
Something like that, yeah.
Let me. Bulma's mom. Bikini.
Bikini, okay.
Really? Oh, god damn it.
Her name is just straight up Bikini.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Like, Vegeta is just vegetable without the BLE.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Piccolo, Flute. I think his son's name is Flute or something like that.
I didn't know
that's still canon.
I didn't know. Oh,
I don't know if that's still canon.
If it's from Dragon Ball GT, then it's not.
I don't remember. I just remember that being a thing someone said once in my presence.
GT doesn't count.
They got away with naming a character Chi-Chi. I just want to.
What's wrong with Chi-Chi?
Boobs.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Never would have known. legitimately didn't know that.
That's why if you actually compare character models, Chi-Chi has a bigger chest, Bulma has bigger hips to play off their names.
All
Wow,
right.
I did not know that.
That's wild.
All right, I'm back on the just weird anime character names. Apparently, this character's name is Bluesy Floozy, and they're from the anime Taboo Tattoo.
Huh.
Oh, and then there's Tetsu from My Hero Academia. Wait, why is this one weird? Katsura Gintama from Gintama. Oh, the person who wrote this used Google Translate to translate that name, and apparently what Google said was it means wig.
Oh, Gintama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a hard G?
Is it a white-haired dude?
No, the image looked like he had black hair.
Post the picture real quick.
I just closed that tab. Hang on 1 second.
Let's see if it's the one I'm thinking of. Because if it's the one I'm thinking of, it is pronounced with a hard G.
You're a hard G. Oh!
That's Katsura Gintama.
Okay, I know it's not anywhere near the one I was thinking. Never mind.
Abort!
Abort. I don't know what I'm talking about. Abort.
Wow, how did I not get this? Videl is just an anagram of devil. I completely missed that.
Yeah, I missed that one too.
Okay, Piccolo's offspring. Tambourine.
Yep.
Piano.
Uh-huh.
Cymbal.
All right.
Drum.
Here for it.
Yeah.
And that's all that was on there.
There's... Oh, what is Vegeta's brother's name?
Oh, I don't even... Ooh, you got me.
I didn't know Vegeta had a brother.
He's introduced, Tarble, as in table.
God.
Table with an R.
Just scrolled there. Yep.
He is,
You sound so disappointed.
Yeah. It says some of these Akira Toriyama tried, but some of them he was just like, fuck it.
Well, he's, mentioned in Battle of the Gods and Dragon Ball Super Broly.
It's been a long time since I saw Battle of the Gods. I want to say several years.
Is it at least spelled differently than just table with an R?
Nope, it's Tarble.
Man, I hate manga.
Yep, Tarble. God fucking damn it, man.
That's dumb.
It really is.
I mean, I'm here for it, but that's real fucking dumb.
And then, pan is just bread.
Right.
Pan.
God, I could go for some fucking bread right now. Y'all want to go get some bread?
I'm eating fish sticks and mac and cheese, so I'm good, actually.
You know what fucks me up? Panera bread is just bread.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like maybe Jake and I covered it on an earlier After Dark, but sometimes humans are just not good at naming things.
No, we're bad at it. We let one guy name every animal in existence. Can you believe that?
And that man's name...
What is Krillin's name supposed to be a play
Was
off of?
John Cena.
Because I've never been able to find that one.
Krillin?
Yeah.
Kuririn?
Named after the word chestnut.
Gotcha.
Get it? Because it's bald.
Kuri is Japanese for chestnut, and Rin on the end of his name is a reference to the Shaolin monks.
Look at that.
Because Krillin was a training monk at the start of Dragon Ball.
That's pretty cool.
I'm trying to remember what Bardock was, because I think it's another root vegetable, but I can't remember which one.
Bardock, named after burdock, a root vegetable.
Yeah. Because it goes with radish.
Yeah, and then Napa is just leafy vegetables.
Yeah.
Like cabbage.
Right.
There's Toma, named after tomato, but in the Funimation dub, it's Tora.
Get it? A cabbage, because he's bald.
Man, the Funimation dub took some of the jokes out of the Saiyan names.
That's lame.
Panbukin is taken from pumpkin, but in the Funimation dub, he's Shugesh.
Man, you want to talk about names? So, like I said, I've been watching JoJo Part 6.
Yeah. Oh, hit me with JoJo names.
One of the main characters It's just called Foo Fighters, baby.
I have not seen JoJo, but I've always been fascinated by the names of the characters and the names of their stands.
One of the stands is Marilyn Manson. So to get around that in America, they call it's Mary Lynn Manson.
Okay, so you want to go with this?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start. Part 1. Will Zeppeli.
Yep. And
Okay.
Ario Speedwagon.
They got away.
Speed.
I was gonna say they got away with naming a character Robert E.O. Speedwagon.
Yep.
Tom Petty.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Dio.
Yeah.
Father Sticks.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that one.
Dire and Straits are named after British rock band Dire Straits.
Yep.
Cars.
Yeah, there's Cars, there's Loggins and Messina.
Yep.
Doobie's name is a reference to Doobie Brothers.
There's
AC/DC.
AC/DC, yep.
Wham.
Amazing.
Santana. That one's straight up.
There's a video that shows every time a character with a band, like a band or a person's, like a singer's name shows up, it plays their music.
That's cool.
All that shit got pulled off YouTube, though, for reasons.
All right. Iggy.
Oh, yeah, the fucking shit dog. Yeah, fuck him.
Roses. One guy's just straight up named Vanilla Ice.
Mm-hmm. I think that's about the time he starts getting... he doesn't give a shit anymore in terms of like trying to hide it.
Pet Shop, Kenny G.
I should point out Ziggy is in the season called Stardust Crusaders. Just keep that one in mind.
Well, it's Iggy, not Ziggy.
That's true, but still.
So he's more off of Iggy Pop.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I thought it was Ziggy.
Oingo and Boingo for Oingo Boingo.
Mm-hmm.
Imposter Captain Tennille. So Captain and Tennille.
SCDC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jay Guile, Steely Dan, Cameo, Midler, Chaka and Khan.
Incredible.
Straight up Wilson Phillips.
My favorite is that you can because they speak it in English when they say their names, but the subtitles are different. So like Highway Star in season 4, his subtitle name is Highway Go-Go. But it just says Highway Star, and he's got Highway Star written like on his forehead.
Oh shit!
It's great. It's fucking great. I love that show so much. But the current season has a lot of like very specific ones. Like Stone Free is the name of the main character's stand, even though it's Stone Ocean in the dub. Let me see if I can find.
Josuke's stand, Crazy Diamond, is named after the Pink Floyd song "Shine On You, Crazy Diamond."
Yep. In America, it's actually called Shining Diamond, which I think I like a little better.
Yeah.
In part 6, better. Which is Stone Ocean. Yeah, we have Ernest Costello.
Yep. It's Hermes Costello.
Or Hermes, rather.
Yeah.
Weather Report. Savage Garden.
Yeah, I forgot about Savage Garden. Right. That's a weird one, because it's not a name of a stand or anything.
Goo Goo Dolls.
Yep. Goo Goo Dolls, Foo Fighters,
Limp Bizkit. Just straight up.
Yep. LIMP Biscuit is right here. I think that goes into Steel Ball Run territory, which is not out in America, I don't think.
I'm on the JoJo.fandom site, and that was under Part 6, Stone Ocean.
Okay, then we haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, for Steel Ball Run, we have Axel R.O.
Yeah.
Oh, Desolation Row. One of the 14 words for heaven found in Dio's diary. It's also a song written by Bob Dylan.
God.
My Chemical Romance covered it for the Watchmen soundtrack.
That's pretty great. I do like them.
Jesus is just straight up a character in part 7.
Who is?
Jesus. Yeah, he's a character in part 6 too. Or at least I think there's a plot point involving him. Nope, I'm wrong. That is part 7. Yep. There's a whole thing about him getting the parts of Jesus to resurrect him. It's wild.
Part 8 has Radio Gaga.
Yep. Part 7 has Funny Valentine. Euro Zappelli. who's born Julius Caesar Zappelli, which is pretty funny when you think about it.
Sandman's given name is Sandman, a reference to the Metallica song Enter Sandman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just JoJo took, what, 70s through to late 90s music and it's just like, how can we make these names?
I made up my own JoJo character once as a joke post. I gotta find it again. Okay. So here's my joke JoJo character that I came up with. Hieronymus Inferno Majestico, and the stand is Your Sweet 666. Named after the band Him and their song Your Sweet 666.
I know him. Yeah.
They broke up.
Aw.
But,
That's a shame. I didn't know that.
I just missed their final tour.
For the stands in Diamond is Unbreakable. Heaven's Door, Killer Queen, Sheer Heart Attack, Bites the Dust, Red Hot Chili Pepper, Bad Company, Pearl Jam, Cinderella, Rat, Actung Baby, Earth, Wind and Fire, Highway Star, Boy to Man, Stray Cat,
I'm sorry?
Boy to Man.
as in Boys to Men,
Right, yeah, but wow.
Cheap Trick, Sticky Fingers, Moody Blues, Sex Pistols, Aerosmith, Purple Haze, Spice Girl, King Crimson, Black Sabbath. Like some of these, like it's just straight up. It's the band.
Yeah.
Kraftwerk, Man in the Mirror, Beach Boy, Grateful Dead, Talking Head,
It goes.
Clash,
It goes.
White Album.
Yeah, we could be here just we could sit here for hours just naming off music stuff.
Like the last four here are legitimately Notorious B.I.G., Metallica, Green Day, Oasis.
Mm-hmm. Do you know that there is something beyond stands?
Oh shit, is there?
Yeah, it was in a book. It's terrible.
What's beyond stands?
There sure is something. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a real thing.
Okay, I'll just believe you.
Let me see if I can find it.
I don't know if I'm ever going to. I might start watching. I don't know.
You should.
If you have access to Crunchyroll, you have access to all the JoJo.
Ain't it also on Netflix though?
It is. Oh, it's called the Beyond, right? Because it goes beyond a stand. It is a metafictional ability that extends beyond space and time. It is a power unique to the light novel George Joestar, created based on the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series. Yeah.
Anyway, I got to get going.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like that's a good place to wrap everything up here.
Yes. So don't forget, everyone. You can go beyond stands. It's real.
You can also go
And-
beyond Plus Ultra.
Just watch JoJo.
Oh, also, there's an American version of JoJo that just literally stole all of JoJo's stuff wholesale, and I'll find it sometime and show you. It's wild.
Diesel or something like that.
Yeah, it's something real stupid.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, no, it's just straight up a rip.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
All right. Well, thanks for listening to this episode. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter @AmbiguousPod, Facebook.com/AmbiguousPod. You can find our YouTube channel. Just search Moral Ambiguity Podcast. And we'll speak with you again soon, probably.
Maybe. We'll see.
I keep forgetting that this episode's coming out after the new year has already started.
That's true.
Right.
It's wild.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, bye.
hope you guys had happy holidays and everything. Bye!
Later.